Good morning, everybody in YouTube land. Happy Saturday! Happy Saturday, everybody. It is March 4th, and today we're going to be playing some Hellion. But before we get going here, first of all, everybody needs to let me know whether or not you can hear me. Yes, make sure you can hear me because we've had problems like that in the past, and I don't want to experience that with you guys today. So, hey, welcome. So let's go see who is here before we get going. I'm going up to the top here. So on the list we have King Benjay. Hello, Bahamut. Hey, Jamzand. I'm gonna call you Jamzand. I think you said your name was Jame. I think you said Jame, but Jamzand13. Welcome. Trey Watson. Hello. Let's go down the list here. We've got Audie Cook Me, of course. Welcome, Audie. Sin Aristocrat. Welcome. And we have Gmod Gem 1937. Hello. Francisco Gomez, that is a great name. I love that. It just kind of rolls off the tongue. Francisco Gomez. Crazy Schooner, hello. Jonathan Champion, hey Jonathan. Let's see, anybody else? Zelnarg Firelord. I love it. That is a great name. Crazy Schooner, I think I said hi to you already, but hello. Thank you for letting me know that I am loud and clear. Good. And Zachary C, hello. Overloader Dave, welcome. And Dexus, hey guys, how's it going? It's Saturday, and yes, today we're going to be doing some Hellion. And we'll talk about what Hellion is after we've shown the intro. There's a lot to talk about here. So without further ado, let's turn this off and load up the game.
It was the dawn of the 23rd century when mankind finally dared leave the confines of Earth. With the last of the unification wars behind them, fusion power and interstellar travel in their hands, they turned their attention to a distant star. They named it Hellion. Work began on the expedition project, a massive undertaking with a singular purpose: to give humanity a new home beneath an alien sky. The journey would take almost a century.
It's all over. The expedition has fallen apart. Hellion is a war zone. The damn plan was a mistake. It was insane right from the start. But we can't turn back now. I just pray that someone can survive this.
Zero gravity. And that's it. So that's sort of a brief rundown of what's happening. I'm going to read this little note here too, because you guys all need to be aware that this is early access. We might experience some bugs here. There's a lot of things not included in the game yet, but let's read this. This is the alpha version of Hellion. It represents the basic vision behind the dark world of Hellion, and trust me, it is very dark. As the player base grows, we expect Hellion to evolve beyond these initial confines and become a true space survival that we can all enjoy. One of the cornerstones of this idea is an open and honest communication between the developers and community. We're looking forward to your feedback, as we believe that each and every one of you can add something to this project. So grab your spacesuit, put on your helmet, and dive into the void with us. Hellion awaits. So this is being developed by Zero Gravity. I think it was released last week, approximately. But yeah, so what exactly is Hellion? Well, Hellion, in essence, Hellion is just a star. That's the name of the star system. And at its core, Hellion is a first-person space survival game. But wait, before you run away screaming, no, not another survival game! Hellion has some unique challenges not seen in a typical survival game. There is no hand-holding or punching the proverbial trees, as it were. This is a hardcore and unforgiving fight for life in space, making the best use of salvage in a star system thousands of light years from civilization. The original mission was to colonize another world with millions of colonists, but something went wrong along the way, tearing your ship apart. Now alone in a barely functioning lifeboat, you are tasked with returning the functionality back to your ship and finding what you can in a solar system system around you, around the, actually the solar system around the star Hellion to stay alive and perhaps even prosper. I don't know if that's possible at this point. There's still a lot of work to be done with this, but it doesn't matter. And this game is just tough as balls. And maybe that's a terrible analogy because I don't think balls are all that tough. So welcome everybody to the stream, and we're gonna get going. Before I start, I just want to point out that this is technically, it is a multiplayer only game at this point. I don't know if there's ever going to be a quote-unquote single-player version of this game, so when you hit play, it automatically brings you to a server list. But before you panic again and say, oh my god, it's multiplayer only, you can technically make your own private server. Now, I have done this. The channel is promoting its own Deluks Gaming private server as well. All you have to do to join our server is come on to our Discord. The link is in the description down below. Come into our Discord, join the Hellion. Did I say Avoria? No, the Hellion channel in our Discord, and all of the information is there on how to join the private server. Now, because this is still it's still very early access, so the server, we've already had to reset it once, like completely reset it, because the save game got botched after a patch, whatever. So be prepared to have that happen every once in a while, but we are still, we're going to be running a server, and I'm hoping to get more people in there. There is a lot of emphasis on PvP in this game, but I am not really promoting the PvP element. I think we should all kind of work together on the server for the time being, just because, you know what, I just want to see what we can accomplish on the server. So anyway, we're going to get going here. Let me just check chat. Yes, I am playing this today. I have done lots of RimWorld streams, but yeah, okay, so let's get going here. Let's just get started. So this is our private server, like I said, and the password and everything is on the Discord if you wish to join it. Now, we are going to be joined by Boom Lover today. Boom Lover is going to be joining us after we get started. He is currently eating dinner, so I didn't want to interrupt his dinner. So the options at the beginning of the game are pretty simple. A fresh start, that's what we're going to be doing today. Continue if you have a game going already, or you can jump onto a random outpost. I've never done this before. I'm not going to do it today. I'm assuming that it's just, is it somebody else's outpost? I don't think so. Or maybe it's a derelict. I don't know. It'd be super cool to check that out one day. Okay, yeah, the requirements for this game is pretty low, but I really recommend you have at least 8 gigs of memory. And I'm going to point out something really quick here, and I don't know if it's still the case, but I'm going to point out something really quick as we get started here. I'm just going to go to options. So you start off in your cryopod. You've just woken up after, what, I don't even know how long. I think it tells you how long. It's like hundreds of years. You've woken up in your cryopod for whatever reason the cryopod has activated you. We're going to go to options really quickly. I just want to show you a couple things here in video. So one of the things we're noticing, if you have 8 gigs or less running this game, at least it was before the patch. Maybe they fixed it. But if you have 8 gigs or less running this game, I highly recommend you actually don't put this on low, keep it on high. For some reason they're backwards, or it was backwards. I don't know. I'm running 64 gigs on this PC, so I don't know. I haven't really tested out to see what the difference visually is between those two, but just that's a thing. So if you're having trouble running on a low, switch it to high and see what happens. We've had some feedback from people on our own server actually experiencing better gameplay on high than on low, so whatever. Another thing I'm going to point out here now, I want this to be on fantastic. We are going to be running this with Bloom on for the first little bit. Now, we are running it where we're playing in a solar system. It's a space solar system, and the stars and a lot of the things are very, very bright. I'm going to turn this off later, but you know, it's going to blind everybody. It blinds me too with the Bloom on. We're going to turn it off in a bit. Saving, yes. Yeah, it takes a second to run that out. Okay. A random outpost is a big 2-level station with lots of materials. Oh, I did not know that. Thank you, Gmod. Wonderful. Thank you. That's good information. Thank you. I'm definitely going to have to try that at some point. So once again, we are starting in our cryopod. We're alone. We don't know what's happening. Are we at our destination? Did we actually make it to the star system? We're ready to colonize. Uh-oh. Already things don't look right. Okay, so this is a multiplayer game. Now, the one condition or caveat to that, when you do a fresh start, you do have 1 extra cryopod in your base that somebody else can jump in and join you on your Steam list. I've actually not tried this, and we are going to be including somebody else today. So can I just unlock it? Oh, okay, here we go. So we're going to find Boom Lover on my list. Oh boy, this is going to be a chore. Uh-oh. I have a lot of people on my friends list, so just give me a second. I want to make sure that this is opened up for him so that he can jump in when he... Oh, there he is. Perfect. So we're going to make it opened up for Boom Lover. Perfect. He is invited. Now, whenever he is ready to join us, he can. So don't... blinding us is natural. Stars blind you. Yeah, so I'm going to turn it off later because it makes it really difficult. Even without the bloom on, it's still really, really bright. So here we are. We're in our little life pod. This is where we've landed, and it's not very big. Here we go, and it looks like most of the systems are currently off. So the first thing we're going to do when we get onto our system is check our life support to see what's going on there, because, of course, oxygen is always an issue. And you can see here that we've got an air filter that is kind of like your CO2 scrubber, and it scrubs CO2 from the air so that you can breathe. But we've got some missing parts here. Looks like the air filtering system is missing the CO2 scrubber, so we're going to have to take a look at that. There's also an air generator. I'm not entirely sure how the air generator works yet. I don't know if I need another material or not to produce more oxygen, but we're going to turn that on anyway. And before we go any further, we're going to see if we can fix our... Actually, before we do that, let's turn on some power. Let's get some power going here. We're going to go to our power supply. Yeah, you would think the friends list would be alphabetical. Yeah, no, that'd be way too easy. So you can see this is our power supply station, our area here, and there's a couple things we can do. This is just a life pod. It doesn't have an engine. There's no fusion reactor available here, but we do have a solar panel that's outside, and I would love to be able to show you the outside view of this right now, but when we click this button, our solar panels are going to open up, and depending on where we are relative to the sun, we're going to get a certain amount of energy coming into the little life pod here. So that they're opening up right now. I love that. So efficiency 42%, so it's suboptimal. That means we're either farther away from the sun or the ship is possibly the opposite direction, like the solar panels are the opposite direction of the sun. So that's why we're getting 42%. You also have a capacitor here. This is basically just a big battery so we can store power, because at certain times, you know, what if there's an eclipse or something and you don't have access to sunlight? This way you've got a little bit of stored power. So this should have turned on the lights. Yeah, the lights are on. That makes things quite a bit easier. Okay, so let's talk about, let's maybe get our life support sorted out. Now, when you start out, it starts out with random stuff scattered throughout your little life pod. It's not the same every time, and so we start off with 2 boxes here. Oh no, only 1 CO2 filter. That's not good. And this one here is usually just some of the servos and some of the other stuff. Hey, how's it going, Cash Toe? Costly Hornet, this is Hellion. It is a space survival game. So one of the things I actually really like about this game is that the stuff that you start out with is completely random, but we have started out with nothing. We have no extra servos. We've got these are the resource injectors. We've got a couple of those. Now you'll notice that some of them are green, some of them are yellow, some of them are red. Of course, so red means they're just about out, but they're still good. Green means they're full up, and when they're just empty like that, like they're just gray. So that's not, oh no, it is red. So there is some juice in that air processor, but not very much. And you can see here that we've got a servo motor on our air generator that is just about dead, and we've got a resource injector that is yellow. But I'm mostly concerned about the fact that we can't scrub the CO2 in the pod right now. We've only got 1 CO2 scrubber, so we're gonna grab that. Yes. Oh no, you're here. This is live. This is totally live, Zuzo. So this is your CO2 scrubber. Now, as I said, it does take 2 CO2 cartridges to fill it up, but we only have 1. I don't even know if we can run on 1. This happens to me so often, and there's not a lot of feedback here. So you can see here that we've replaced one of the CO2 filters, and it's about 39% efficient, and then we're missing one entirely. So can I turn this on? I think it'll work nominally until we actually get that second one in. I'm not sure. Okay, so next thing on the list is just to double check to see what kind of cargo we have kicking in the station. Sometimes you end up with some refined materials, and usually that's a little bit of oxygen. Let's see if we can click on that. Yeah, so we've got a little bit of spare oxygen and nitrogen kicking around. Nitrogen is generally used for RCS fuel, and you also need it to mix in with oxygen to create atmosphere for your ship. Now we've got about 100 oxygen here and 800 nitrogen there. I'm going to leave these in refined just in case I accidentally blow all of the atmosphere in the station. That way I can always transfer that back later. Okay, so next thing on the list is, well, our station is in pretty rough shape. There's a couple of panels that we can also look at too. Just checking chat. Air generator needs oxygen, nitrogen, and fruits. Yes, got that. Really reminds me of that. Passengers, I've never seen that PJS 27188. I've never seen that movie. Oh, okay. So this is our life support, one of the life support nodes. Now, does require an air filter unit and a pressure regulator. So we're really running low on supplies right off the bat. By the way, don't hit the big red button. Okay, I'll hit the big red button. Artificial gravity is off. Okay, it's a huge pain in the butt. So you don't want to do that. But it's a big red button, and of course, everybody needs to hit the big red button when they first get in the ship. Also, something else to note, maybe these are for ejecting waste or something, but this here, I believe if you go in here, and I think you can actually just get jettisoned from the ship if you go through there, so don't do that. Don't do that. Let's zoom in here. Why can't I click on that button now? Oh, there it is. Weird. Okay, so, and the other thing we're going to look at here is our environmental controls. You can see here that we've got full air quality. Everything's great. As the CO2 starts to accumulate, because we breathe out CO2, the air quality will go down, especially if we do not have enough CO2 scrubbers to handle it. Our current temperature and the pressure, we're at pressure 1.0, which is exactly where we need to be. So everything looks good right now, but over time, these will change because all of our parts are gonna start breaking down. So let's get to business. What do we need to do? Now there is, this game is, like I said, there's no hand-holding. It doesn't tell you what to do. There's some great informational videos from the developers that sort of give you some ideas of what to do. But otherwise, if you're the kind of person that just likes to jump into something and not get any help, then maybe you shouldn't watch this video, because we're going to be going over a lot of this stuff. But there is some information just lying around. You can see here the safety procedures, check pressure and air quality, put on safety equipment, etc., etc., etc. But nah, we don't need that. Blah. The eject pod. Yeah, I'm not wasting my time. Jonathan, there is a lot of people that might be interested in learning how to play this. So that's what we're doing here today. Sometimes you start off with weapons, sometimes you don't. Actually, I don't think I've ever had a weapon to start off. There's a med pack here. There is a little medical bay or a medical storage unit right here with some medical supplies. Oh, it's empty. Sometimes there's stuff, sometimes there isn't. As I said, it's totally random. And in this little compartment, we have our spacesuit. This is sort of a generic EVA suit for traveling outside of the station. And we're obviously going to have to do that because we don't have the supplies here to survive for very long. So we're going to throw on our spacesuit. R to equip. Whoops, I put it back. My mistake. What if you eject the info pads? I don't know. I haven't tried that. I'm sure if they're gone, they'd be just gone. They'd be floating in space forever. You could go try and get them. So there's our helmet. We're going to equip that, and our helmet will give us some, it doesn't give us any information because we haven't put on our suit. So we're just going to open the flap here and put on our jetpack. Now this does, you can actually see that it has our O2 indicator, how much power it has and how much fuel it has. These can be recharged in the 2 stations. So you can go to your cargo control panel, attach that to here. I guess I can't right now because it's full. Hold on, F. No, there we go. So, and then we'll talk about that later because we don't need to do that right now. We're just going to equip that and we're going to go do our first EVA. We're going to go take a look around. Now, you always start with 2 modules outside of your ship. And you sort of need to get this going right away. Because like I said, especially when you start off with no CO2 generators, it might be a problem. You'll notice as we go into this little pod here, we have lost gravity. There is no gravity in sort of the outside pods, so you kind of got to use your WASD, Q, and E keys to maneuver yourself around. It takes a little bit of practice and getting used to get good at, but it does come in time. Now, if you've got your spacesuit on, you can hit T and use your jetpack to move around, which is much, much easier, but that does use nitrogen, and it does go by quicker than you might think, so you want to kind of conserve that for as long as you can. Okay, so we're going to go outside. Now, there is no airlock here, so we can't depressurize properly. Not flap, sorry, not the flap of the helmet, but the face visor, right? And it does have some HUD information once we get going here, but I'll show you that in a second. So we're gonna leave this. We're not gonna be able to depressurize because we don't have an airlock. We're just gonna hit the door control and we're gonna leave. So let's throw on our helmet. And away we go. So let's hit the manual override. This is going to lose some of the precious oxygen in the station. And for that reason, we need to get our airlock attached to the ship as soon as possible. Notice the pressure totally pushes us outside very, very quickly. Let's throw in our jetpack so that we can move around. And we'll I'm not going to take a look at the ship right away because I think more importantly right now, we need to get our airlock on. Once our airlock is on and we're safe in that sense, then I will come back and we'll take a closer look at the ship. Look at the bloom. Is everybody blind yet? So that is Hellion. That's the star Hellion. We are quite a ways from the sun. Now, sometimes you start fairly close, so you get really good coverage or sun coverage on your. Oh, come back a little bit. So sometimes you get really good coverage for your solar panels right at the beginning, but we started quite a ways away. It's completely random. So this airlock will allow us to depressurize and repressurize so that when we enter and leave the base or the space station, let's stabilize here. Yes. So yes, this will allow us to leave and enter the station without losing any of our precious oxygen. We need to get that attached to the ship as soon as possible. Now, in the world of Hellion, because your ship is, the storyline is that these colonists came to the system, and during that flight, somehow the ship blew up or whatever. It's in a million pieces, and it's scattered all around the system. So you have to eventually try and find some of those pieces and build a base. And it's a lot of fun. And of course, you're looking for salvage for parts so that you can do all those things, right? So this is our RCS panel. I'm not watching chat right now. I do have to kind of do this fairly quickly. This will allow us to fly the docking module into the base and kind of attach it and dock it. So this takes a little bit of practice, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I have probably restarted this game, a good 24 times just to get the hang of this. It does take a lot of practice. Now, you'll notice at the bottom left-hand corner, we have 19 out of 100 RCS fuel. If you run out of RCS fuel trying to dock this, you're pretty much hooped. There is no way to refuel your airlock at this point in time in the game. So we're trying to maneuver ourselves. I need to get myself stabilized here before we get too far ahead. I am using fuel, even maneuvering, so I do have to be extra cautious. No. Trying to go to where that arrow is. You'll notice on the bottom right-hand side, oh, that's the ship. That's our main ship. We're going to talk about that in a bit. I need to get oriented so I can see my... Come on. Ah. Oh boy. No, I've had a lot of practice with oh, there it is. There's our ship. Okay, so there's our pod, rather. Sorry, our ship is a different thing. So we need to dock this airlock into our pod, and it's, or station, or I don't know what you want to call it. It's kind of a stationary object. Now you can eventually grapple onto it with your ship, and we're going to look at the ship later and move it. But in essence, it's just an object in space that's orbiting a planet or a celestial body of some sort. So I guess it's more of a station. So I'm actually slowly moving in. You have to be very slow. It's not like Space Engineers where you want to hammer on the engines or the RCS and go as fast as you can. You want to take things nice and slow, or you'll screw yourself very quickly, very, very quickly. So I'm going to try and stabilize, get a little straightened out there. That looks good. That looks good. Awesome. I'm not watching chat, by the way, so if you're chatting, I apologize. That's not going to happen right now. I need to be very, very careful as we get in here. I should have turned off my Discord because it's making a whole bunch of noise. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, here we go. Let's get ourselves turned around. Now, you'll notice the arrow should indicate what is up. Hold on. Stop, stop, stop. Turn, turn, turn. There we go. There we go. You want to have that arrow facing upwards. Slow, slow, gentle movements. It's all gonna... Shift button will stabilize you. I don't know if it works with the airlock though. Now, if I fail here, I'm going to be really disappointed because I've spent a lot of time practicing this so that we could do this effectively. But I wouldn't be surprised if I failed because it is rather difficult. Let's get turned around here. Stop my lateral movement. There we go. There we go. We got this. We got this, guys. So now I'm going to get centered in here. Easier said than done. Spacebar is up. Control is down. Q and E rotate you, just like Space Engineers. Come on. Start moving in. There we go. We got this. So I'm going to take my time here, guys. Be patient with me. I might stop talking as I get in here because this is quite a delicate operation. That's nice, James, and you don't have to watch, man. This is a real hardcore realistic game. If you're looking for action here, then you're in the wrong place. It's pretty intense, but it's It gets really interesting when you start finding derelicts and building your station. And of course, because this is multiplayer, that always adds some fun elements to this too. Yeah, this game probably won't be very fun for somebody who's really young and interested in, 2D jumpers or something. This is very, very hardcore. Not for the faint of heart. I think we've got this, guys. I think we've got this. We're going to start moving in now. Rotate a little bit to the right. A little bit to the left there. There we go. Slow it down. Come down just a touch. Slow down. Coming in. It's just, it reminds me of, like actual, space docking, like when you see in movies like Apollo 13 and stuff like that, or, like real life space missions. Whoa, overcompensated, come down, rotate, man. You don't want to hit the station too hard, obviously. Okay, I'm going to shut up while I dock here. Come on, rotate. I'm gonna fail. I'm totally gonna fail. After all this practice. Streaming is a totally different thing than doing this on your own. Come up, come on. There we go. Oh, I bumped it. Ah, that's not good. No! Hold on. Okay, I got this. I'm trying to go in too fast, I think, and I wasn't quite centered. Come up a little bit. Doing this by myself, I had no problems whatsoever, but trying to commentate while I do this is a totally different challenge. Rotate a little to the left. I'm overcompensating. Like, you just have to barely touch the controls to get any kind of movement. Come down, come down, come down. There we go. There we go. We got this. We got this. We got this. There we go. Beautiful. Come down. Rotate. Beautiful. Let's go in. I don't want to run out of fuel. And of course, my oxygen is being eaten up in my suit too at the same time, which is a whole different kind of threat. Down, down, down. I don't know what I hit there. It's almost like it started moving on its own. There we go. We're in. We've got this. After this, we're going to take a look. Oxygen low. That's not good. There we go. We got it. We got it. Got this, guys. Coming down just a touch. Beautiful. Hopefully we still have enough oxygen to get back into the station, because now we have to wait for it to repressurize. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, come on, no. There we go. We got it. Whew. It does help you a little bit at the end there. So if you're a little bit off, it's not so bad. There we go. We are actually docked onto the station. Whew. Always intense. Look at how much oxygen we have left. Always close the doors when you're done. I don't know. It's just what I do. Let's get back into the station and recharge our suit. We're in big trouble here. We may not have enough time to repressurize and even get back in. Oop, suit's off. There we go. Suit's back on. Ah, there we go. Lovely. Oh, that was, I was starting to sweat there. Now I can't fly this thing all of a sudden. It's a totally different experience. Every single vehicle you fly in this are totally different. Totally different. They handle completely different. The ship is totally, vastly different from handling that. And of course, the spacesuit is different from that. Everything feels different. It just flies different. Come down. There we go. Airlock, we're upside down. Doesn't matter. Whoops, I missed it. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Let's depressurize the airlock. Whoo! So now it's taking all of the atmosphere out of the airlock and putting it into tanks. That way you don't lose any pressure when you open up your little base. So this is the first thing that we needed to accomplish. Whew! Intense. And maybe you might be judging saying, oh, this looks easy, but it is actually quite a challenge. Let's get in here fast and repressurize. We are almost out of oxygen. It's another everything about this game is super intense. I love it. It's great. Nope. F interact. Okay, outer door closed. Repressurize. Quick. So now you can see, we'll be able to see the pressure, the atmosphere coming back into the pod. Whoo! And we're out of oxygen now. I can probably open my helmet now. Oh, that is amazing. There we go. We made it. We made it. Woo! That was a close call, guys. That was super close. I'm just gonna shut this up for now. Perfect. We're gonna go recharge our suit, and then we'll go take a look at the ship. That was oh yes. There isn't quite enough pressure going in. I believe the pressure is a little bit off because we don't have enough. The CO2 scrubbers aren't working, and we're not getting enough oxygen going into the system. So I'm gonna manually open this door. Normally, this door will automatically open if there isn't a pressure hazard. I don't know how much that affects you. Just, it was a minor pressure hazard. It wasn't that big. Okay, perfect. We've done it. So tab opens up your inventory. Let me just check chat and take a breathe for a second. Whew. Whew. that was close. That was close. You could have used the ship to move the airlock closer to the station. Yeah, I could have grappled to the airlock and moved that a little bit closer, but flying the ship sometimes is just as hazardous. Like, I don't know if there's a way to stop the ship from moving. It's easy to fly and move around, I suppose, for the most part, but I don't know if there's a way to actually stop the ship nicely, you know? And I think that eventually they're going to be adding a match speed button, which is going to be really, really nice, but right now I don't think there's a way. Okay, so you can see on our little pack here, we are out of O2. We've got, we're down a little bit on fuel too, so we're going to attach this to the cargo interaction panel, and we're going to go here, and we're going to refill on slot 1. We're going to put some oxygen in there. Now, we did lose a little bit of oxygen from when we depressurized the station originally when we didn't have the airlock, so notice we're down a little bit of oxygen. We were at 100, so there we go. Our suit should be full up. Excellent. Let's grab our pack here. Whew, I didn't die, yay! Oh, you were hoping I would die. Yeah, I know. It's always fun to watch somebody fail. I didn't want to fail today, and honestly, it would have been such a pain. So this is a restart, the recharge station. It will recharge the power of the suit. For some reason, our suit is still low on fuel. Maybe the oxygen didn't take here. Just give me a sec. Sometimes it does that. Sometimes it doesn't transfer over. I don't know why. I haven't tried this. Hold on. What if I pull the nitrogen out first, pulling out 0.8, and then we'll... Oh, that didn't work either. Pull out 0.76. Oh, weird. Okay, and then put it back in. I don't know. Sometimes if it doesn't go down very far, it doesn't refill properly. Whatever. It doesn't matter. The fuel's more than adequate for what we're gonna do next. There we go, guys. It's funny. Hold on. You guys are like, he didn't die. That's disappointing. Onmo space suits. Yeah, this is a very light EVA suit. There's different types of suits that you can find in the game. There is an actual EVA suit, and I believe there is different profession suits, like there's an engineer or a drilling suit, or there's different models of suits that you can get. This is the lightest. It's just a light EVA suit. It's not very good for long missions outside, obviously. So now the next thing we need to consider is we still don't have CO2 scrubbers. So let's go see if our ship nearby has some extra CO2 scrubbers to maybe alleviate some of this some of the problems that we're having with that. So we're ready to go again. This is not going to be nearly as challenging. Getting that bloody airlock attached to your ship is one of the more challenging things you have to do at the beginning of the game. So there we go. Done. There's going to be a little bit of a pressure hazard here. Not too serious. There we go. We're going to lock this up. I think it automatically locks once we start getting in there, but that's okay. Put it in my refined storage, not the latest part. Okay, good to know. I will do that for next time. So recharging the jetpack, I should have put it into my refined area. Maybe, I don't know. Well, okay, so we're ready to go. We're gonna. So it's only got 0.7 pressure because there's just not a. I think we're just not. I don't know. I don't know why it's only got 0.7 pressure. I'm actually not entirely sure, but we're gonna open it up anyway. We're gonna. There we go. And whoops. Let's throw our jetpack on and let's go around, and we're going to depressurize this sucker. Close our inner door. Depressurize. Perfect. Throw my helmet on. Excellent. We're good to go again. It's really fun. maybe it's not as entertaining to watch, but I don't know. I really enjoy this. It is a lot of fun. Okay, we're good to go. Let's get out of here. Let's go take a look at the ship that we start with. So this sucker, now I don't know if you're always going to start with this ship or not, but it sure is. This thing is just a massive asset. This thing has warp capability. The engines are still not functional in the game, but it does still have RCS, so you can sort of whip around using your nitrogen. Something else we could do. Yeah, let's just take a look at the ship from the outside so you guys can get a better idea of what we're dealing with here. I wanted to look at the outside of our other ship too, our pod, but that's okay. So notice there's different modules and stuff located outside the ship. There's different components and stuff that are sort of scattered all around. These can degrade and break over time, just like everything else in the game. So sometimes you got to throw on an EVA suit and go repair something on the outside of the ship, just like you would in, kind of that realistic. I don't know. It's kind of neat. Now this thing does have 2 full solar panels on it, but we need to go in and activate them first. They're actually located. One is here on the wing, and the other is located on the other wing. Okay, so let's get here. Okay, so it does have an official airlock on it, so we'll have to depressurize before we go in. Whoops, didn't mean to bang into that. You can hurt yourself. You can actually injure yourself if you're going pretty fast. F. There we go. Let's depressurize this sucker. Oops. Depressurize. There we go. I'll check chat. Space is intense. And anytime you are outside your ship, it is super intense. But really fun. Now, when you start getting into mining, and yes, there is mining in this game, there is going to be crafting, but you can mine for your fuel, and I don't know what else you can mine for. I actually have not experienced any of that. I'm kind of hoping that my co-host today will join me and sort of show us some of that too. So it does take a while. So if you're really low on oxygen, just like we already experienced, this could be really intense watching this depressurize. But if you don't depressurize it first, it'll shoot you out into space, and that's not good. Okay, there we go. We're ready to go. We can open the door and jump in. So the ship has a whole bunch of stuff inside of it that is really, really cool. So we need to repressurize this before we go in. I think it takes less time to repressurize than it does to depressurize. So outer door, let's repressurize. Is it going? Yeah, it's going. Okay, and I love how there's no sound until there's enough pressure in the room, because there is no sound in space, but as soon as you can kind of start to hear it as the pressure builds up. Not yet. There it goes. Now you can hear it. That's so cool. I love it. The objective of this game is to survive and build bases, and there's a lot of emphasis on PvP in this game. So, taking over other people's bases and stuff, and stations and looting their stuff. There's also mining. There is finding derelicts out in the middle of space. And I suppose I can take off my helmet now, and we'll open this up. So this is another tricky moment. I'm trying to get down this ladder. So notice we have no gravity here, but as soon as we breach that threshold, we're going to have some gravity. So I want to kind of get close in and then sort of slowly creep down so that we don't fall. Sometimes you fall. I've never injured myself. There, we did it perfectly. Awesome. Well done. Yay. Very good. These sounds with headphones. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? The sounds are just awesome. So we're in our actual ship. Now, notice we have a couple of rifles available to us. Like I said, there is some emphasis on attacking each other in this game, finding other people. You can actually, so sometimes people can put on their, put on a distress signal. Where is that again? I think that's over here. We're going to open this up. So there is a distress signal in in our pod and in your ship. And if you want to sort of team up with somebody, you can put on your distress signal and then have them fly out to you and stuff. But you got to be careful putting on your distress signal on a server that is hostile. People will possibly come and attack you and take all your stuff and then leave you to die. So you do have to be careful when you're throwing that on. Okay, so we are in the ship. So let's take a quick look around. Of course, here is the pilot seat, which is wonderful, and a beautiful view out there, which is great. We're going to come back to that. And then we have our warp drive. Let's go down here. So this ship is surprisingly big. Surprisingly big. Let's spacebar to detach. Okay, so this is our warp core, and just like everything else, of course, it has modules that can get old and die. We can open this up. This is our singularity detonator. Oh, we don't have a singularity detonator. Oh no! Oh, we've got other people on our server right now, which is wonderful. Hold on, let me just say, hey. There we go. We don't have this means we're not going to be able to warp unless we have a singularity detonator in our cargo hold. That's not good. That's not good. We also have 3 warp cells. And all of them with varying degrees of, they get used up, just like everything else. And we've got a nice little bay here to take a look out in space. There's our pod sitting there. Isn't that nice? That's so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, let's go back up and we'll go take a look at the cargo bay. Aren't there Darloks? There could be Darloks. You never know. You never know. Hopefully the old school Darloks with, you know, put together with tinfoil and tape. Those are my favorite kind of Darloks. If you don't know what a Darlok is, I don't know if you belong here. Mag boots. I don't know if there's mag boots or not. There is gravity inside of the base areas of your ship. Eventually you can get modules that will produce gravity for an entire station. But you start out where you only have gravity in the main areas of your ship. So just like our other ship, there's, you know, the same kind of utility functionality as, like, you know, you've got our cargo interaction panel. So we're going to actually recharge our suit while we're here really quickly. Because we did use a little bit of oxygen. Always just good practice. Always make sure that you've got a full suit. Now, you'll notice we've got a couple other things available here in our ship. We've got an RCS propellant option here. So this is the RCS propellant for the ship itself. So we can actually fill that up with some nitrogen, get it all topped up so that we can actually move around a little bit with our ship. And then we've got some deuterium. Deuterium, I don't know exactly what deuterium's used for. I think it's used for the engines. It's used for your fusion engine, I believe, or your fusion generator, like a different power generator aside from your solar panels. So that's a thing. But let's recharge our jetpack here really quickly. So oxygen, confirm, and nitrogen, confirm. Hopefully that'll fill us up to top. And eventually there's going to be crafting and stuff like that in here too, and refining the materials that you've mined and refining them into other stuff. What? I don't know yet. I haven't made it that far with the game. All right, let's throw that sucker back on. It's still not showing. Hold on. It's still not showing that we're full on fuel. It actually doesn't show that we're full on oxygen either. Hold on. Something went wrong. Confirm. 5 out of 5. Nitrogen. Yeah, this a little bit buggy maybe, you know, sometimes. I'm going to do what Bahamut suggested. Take that all out and then fill it up full. There we go. That worked like a charm. Wonderful. Thanks, Bahamut. Perfect. You're back because you had to defrag your hard drive? Okay, we're actually on the spaceship now, James. Let me just... Nitrogen and nitro. Yes, I know nitrogen and nitro are different. This is nitrogen. Yes. Okay, so let's R to equip. If this is your ship, what was the other thing where your cryopod was? I think that's more your station. It's basically space junk that's barely functional is what it is. So again, this is totally random. Sometimes you start with drills, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you start with batteries for your drills, sometimes you don't. In this case, we started with 2 drills, which is magical because we're gonna have some company. Speaking of company, just give me 1 second. I'm gonna Alt tab for 1 brief second just to see if Boom is ready. No, he's not yet. So yeah, you can use these to mine on. Nitro is more efficient. There is actually 2 different, maybe that's what I was doing. Nitrogen. Oh, okay. No, we only have nitro. Oh, nitro is more efficient. Oh, I see. I didn't realize there were 2 totally different materials. Okay, my bad, guys. I just learned something. I didn't realize this. So our jetpack was actually filled with nitro as opposed to nitrogen. They are 2 totally different things. Thank you for pointing that out. I really appreciate that. And then, of course, there's another life support node with some parts that probably need replacing. Yes, but more importantly, what we're here for is the cargo that's located in the base, in the cargo hold of the ship. You can open this up and people can enter and leave through the cargo hold, which is pretty cool. So there is, what are these? We're looking for a singularity thing too as well. So I don't know what those are. That's okay. It's nothing I need. I'm pretty sure. I'm stuck. There we go. I can jump, fortunately. I don't know what that is. I think it's a catalyst or something. I don't know. But we're looking for CO2 scrubbers. Oh, what is this? Hold on. This might be the warp core. I think those are warp cores, and I think the singularity is supposed to be here. We may not be able to warp. Let's just take a look at our inventory here. What is this sucker? Singularity cell detonator. Perfect. So we're just going to hang on to that because we're going to need that in a second. And hopefully there is some CO2 scrubbers in here. Another resource injector, some air processors. Cool. 1 more. Perfect. We have 1 more CO2 scrubber. So basically our time here is limited unless we find some more. Is there anything more that we can do down here? I don't think so. Let's go back up and we'll show you the power systems on this ship. Yes, you can give coordinates. So if I wanted to give somebody else, yes, you can actually give your actual coordinates to another player, and then they can warp to your coordinates. You don't actually have to put on your distress signal to have them warp to your distress signal. So yeah, that is a thing. All right, so let's take a look at our power systems. This is our overall power systems with all these little parts that you can replace and stuff. And let's take a look at the power supply. Okay, so there are 2 solar panels. We're going to open those up right away. 1 and 2, it's suboptimal because we're so far away from the sun. And we also have a fusion reactor that, yes, does use deuterium to power it. I guess we'll keep that on right now. I don't know if we really need that for what we're going to be doing, but we're also going to activate that capacitor. And now we're going to go get our warp drive ready to go. And I'll be honest with you guys, I have never warped in this game yet. I have never warped. I'm hoping that I can pull it off. I don't know. Just 1 second. I'm just going to check something here briefly. Oh, we've got 51 people on. Fantastic. I wasn't sure if... Oh, deuterium is H2. Oh, okay, cool. I wasn't sure if we were going to have many people watching this or not. It is such a hardcore game. I don't know how popular it's going to be because it is so hardcore. Okay, so let's throw that singularity in here. Singularity detonator. It is not an explosive device. It is actually a module that goes into your ship that allows you to do warp. Perfect. We are all set to go. Our warp drive should be functional. Can I close the door to the cockpit? Yes, I can. As a matter of fact, a lot of times I would think it's good practice. I would think, generally to close doors behind you, just in case somebody opens the airlock without depressurizing or something, or repressurizing or whatever. So this is our ship. This is our ship cockpit. So we're going to jump in here. YOLO. It's always good. You can always, yeah, it's honestly, if you like realistic type games, this is fun. But do be prepared. I'm going to say this once again. Do be prepared to have some serious challenges at the beginning. I struggled today putting that airlock in, but most of the time when I'm playing alone, I've been doing well. But that took many practices to get right. It's not easy. So on our ship, we can see that we've got a little control panel over here showing that our engine is offline, our FTL is offline, our faster than light drive is offline. Our capacitor and life support are in the green, so we're good there. You don't start off with any engine fuel, because the engines are actually not functional within the game, but you can still warp to places. We've got our little navigation panel where we can see some objects that are nearby in space, as well as those objects listed in our little contacts panel over on the right side, showing our closest one first. So the closest one first is our main little ship. Okay, and then on the left side, we've got our engine. We could try to turn on our engine, but it's not going to work. It's saying it's powering up, but it's not going to work because we actually don't have any fuel for our engine. And then going through the list, we've got our navigation panel. We'll come back to that. Our docking panel, our headlights. So, of course, so that you can see if you're working with an asteroid or something, you want to grapple to an asteroid or whatever. And this is I don't remember what this is for. What is that SCN for? I don't remember. I don't think I can even hit it. I'm not sure. Screen or something? I don't know. And then we have our FTL drive. We're going to power that up. I'm probably going to fail with this FTL thing. I don't know. You can lock your cockpit doors so you can't be raided. Yes, yeah, that's another thing. You can actually lock the doors behind you, preventing people from getting through. I don't know if they can shoot through. I would think using firearms in a ship like this would probably be a really bad idea. But yeah, maybe it's probably going to be a thing. For sure. Okay, so let's start with actually, let's go to dock first. So there is a couple ways that you can dock to objects on your ship. There is 2 different ports, I believe. I think you can dock with your airlock. This is the airlock. So in the same way that we docked with the airlock before, we can dock this airlock to something else, I believe. I've never actually successfully done it, but I have successfully, you can hit R and go to the other port. I have successfully grappled to the base, to the star base before, and you can grapple to asteroids or whatever just to keep your ship stable. And I believe you can also grapple to modules as well as your ship to move them to different locations as well. I'm not going to move the ship here because, well, I've already moved the ship by accident. You can hold the shift button and it's sometimes stabilizes you, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of quirky. If I just go F to interact like this, I can actually just fly the ship and move around. Just with my RCS fuel, notice we filled up our RCS tank so it's maxed out, which is nice. Okay, shift to stabilize. Sometimes it works. It's working. It wasn't working on the last patch, or I was having trouble with it anyway. So let's go back, and of course I can't. There's a little bit of a bug here. Once you go to your flight seat there, you can't actually move your mouse anymore, so you have to go back out. At least I do. I don't know. With my game, I have to go back out and then sit back down. Now we're going to go try and we're going to attempt warp. I've never done this before. There are already other stations and objects already in the game that you can find. With our server, we've set it as a random amount of objects that are just in space. And then there's derelicts, then there's asteroids. And somebody was saying that if you start the game with a different option, you can actually start in a larger base. I could be wrong on that, but because I haven't actually done it myself. So let's go to our navigation panel and take a look at the map of the solar system. So this is the entire solar system of Hellion. This is Hellion in the center. You can't actually select it. And these are all other celestial objects. I assume some are gas giants, some are planets, whatever. We are obviously right here. We can actually click on home station to zoom right in. Sometimes it works. There we go. There's our home station. Then we can zoom to the parent of that home station, which is the planet that we are orbiting. So this is us here. Is this it? I think that's us there. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Hold on. Let's go to our home station again. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so this is our home station. It's a derelict. Yeah, and this is a little bit tricky to get used to. I can use the mouse wheel to scroll out, but it's tricky. So anyway, let's go zoom to parent. We're going to try and find something in space. Now, I've only watched this done from the developer's video, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to successfully do this or not, but this should be really interesting. So if we want to find, say, something in our little home system here, let's go back to zoom to parent. Oh no, that goes back to the, oh, I see. So home station, then we zoom to the parent of the home station, should bring us back into the orbit that we're in right now. So let's do a scan and see if we can find anything else in space. Okay, so the scan, I just hit the scan button. It does take a moment for that to kick in. Rick Veenbergen, Boom, are you ready? Are you ready? Hold on, let me just click out here. Maybe Boom is ready. I have set up your pod here. Are you ready? I'm going to call you. Okay, I think Boom is ready to go. Awesome. Boom knows way more about this game than I do. Hello! Combat ready. Hello. How's it going, Boom?
Oh, it is going magnificent. I've been enjoying playing Hellion. I've been enjoying crashing my spaceships into gas giants. You know, the good old thing. Oh, hell, kitty caboodle.
Crashing into space giants or gas giants. That's amazing. That's awesome. Good for you.
It's lovely.
It's lovely. So I hit the scan button here, Boom, and it doesn't look like I'm finding anything special here. Oh, maybe it. Oh, yeah. So this is actually the planet that we're orbiting. Ah, I see. Are you watching the stream right now, Boom?
Yes, I am.
Have I put you to shame yet?
No. You have yet to warp and feel the cool blue Star Wars warp effect. So, yeah. It's just, did you open up the cryopod so I could jump?
I did. Yeah, you should be able to just come in. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if it works.
I'm not sure how to. Ah, there we go. I think I can adjust where we are. Oh, I'm not sure. Boom, can you turn your volume up just a little bit? People are having trouble hearing you, or I can turn mine down, I suppose.
So small problem. The invite isn't working.
Okay. I'm going to run back to the other ship then and just double check to see what's going on. Because I think I'd rather have you experiment with the warp first rather than having me fail. So I did set it up for you. I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe I left it locked. I don't know. Do you have to unlock it, maybe?
If you select my...
I put your name in there.
Yeah, it should work, but, well, be aware that the game is still glitchy, buggy, and all that stuff, so sometimes it doesn't want to work, and sometimes it does work. It's kind of like how the game is feeling at the moment. Okay,
can you turn your volume up just a little bit?
Is this better?
Yeah, they'll let us know. Perfect. Okay, sorry, I'm going to run back to the other station. It won't take very long here. So just to be sure that I did that right. Whoops. Little EVA to go back. This is such a fun game. Honestly, guys, if you like realistic stuff, it is just magical.
Oh, yeah. It is the best.
Actually, let's just turn that on. Perfect. We'll just manage it from this one here. Perfect. So you can hear it depressurizing until it has no pressure, and then there's no sound. I love it. The scanning is not working this patch. Oh, so have you noticed that yet, Boom?
No, actually, I haven't, because I've been oh, that's why I haven't been seeing gas clouds lately. Because actually how it works, Deluxe, is you have two kinds of things you can pick up on your scanner. You can find asteroids in your scanner, which are really easy to detect because they're big and scary.
Yeah.
And then you have gas clouds. And if it's a gas cloud, you don't know what it is yet. You've only picked something up and it's vaguely there. So what you do is you warp closer to said gas cloud and you scan again. And then usually it will show up what it is. So it could be a derelict space station, it could be a spaceship, it could be a module, it could be all kinds of that stuff. You just have to be lucky, but apparently that isn't working, so that's a bummer.
Yeah, that's too bad. Actually, that's well, we can still experiment with warp, right?
Oh yeah, we can also still go and mine.
Oh yeah. I totally want to do that. So you'll notice, guys, I did open up there is a contacts list, which is really handy. Now, the only indication of where that contact is relative to you is, see that little arrow down at the bottom on my little HUD indicator there? As soon as I get the bottom and the top of that means I'm actually facing that object. So there isn't great HUD controls or a lot of information on your basic EVA suit. I don't know. Boom, is there better EVA suits with more information?
Are you currently in the Alt Corp one, which is basically the black and gray one, or are you currently in the yellow one? Which one are you, the yellow one or the
yellow
gray
one? The yellow one.
Oh, yeah, that's the crappy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one doesn't have a lot of air left. It has a lot of nitro, though. You can move around a lot with it, but the oxygen isn't exactly great. So you gotta be fast or you're gonna
Oh yeah. Well, we were talking about that. It's like, guys are like, yeah, you're like, just not a lot of time to work. Like, if you're trying to do anything serious, like, there's no way you're gonna mine in this.
No,
you gotta.
Unless it's very panically, quickly fly over there, hope you don't crash your head into the road and break your neck, quickly mine and then fly away again before you, you die. Yeah. But are you at the?
I'm at the station now. I'm just coming in.
Okay. Slowly floating.
Repressurizing.
No, this game needs jazz music. It really does.
Well, you were saying something about a radio station, because I noticed there is
yeah.
actually a key for radio stations.
Yeah. The fun part is that it's for ship radio. So basically, you have two kinds of microphone. You have your inbuilt suit one, which goes at least for a few feet. What happens is, if you're talking with other people in the short range, what happens is the farther they go away, the more cracky and buzzing they start. So that's actually really cool. And then you have the ship comm, and the ship comm is basically a 10-kilometer wide comm to which you can communicate with anybody who you find out there floating in space.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Interesting. Because I remember you talking about how you were going to run a radio station at some point. So for some reason, this is still locked. Here, let me find you again. Boom Lover. Invited Boom Lover. There we go.
Okay. Let's pray to the space gods that it works.
Oh, hold on. Unlocked. I think I did it backwards. There we go. I had to unlock it. Oh, no. There we go. Boom Lover. Yeah, you should be good to go.
Okay.
Hey, Snail Lord. How's it going?
Okay.
Depressurizing and repressurizing, it's the best thing ever. Yeah, there. Oh, authorized for Boom Lover. There you go.
I'm currently spawning in.
Woohoo!
You may then gaze upon my epically bald, shiny head. If loading.
Yeah, I've never seen. So Gmod is saying sometimes you get a regular EVA suit in your locker. I have never seen it before. Never.
It's loading.
Loading. Oh, while I'm waiting, I will put the other. I found another CO2 cartridge in the other in the ship, so I'll load that up. We only have 2. That's it, and then we're done. So we do need to find some more CO2 scrubbers soon.
Okay, I'm opening up. Did you check the junk modules yet?
Check the airlock locker. Oh, I didn't. I didn't know there was I didn't know there was. Hey, how's it going, Boom? Welcome.
What's up?
Oh, you're looking very bald.
Yes, indeed. How are you?
Imagine
nice
that. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Good.
Awesome. So eventually you can actually get more modules with cryo chambers on them, so that you can invite more of your friends and stuff. But at the beginning, you can only have 2.
Yeah. How it's actually space stations will work is each module has its own little airlock and atmosphere and all that kind of fun stuff. But there's two very important key components to a space station. The first thing you'll need to run anything is a fusion reactor. What a fusion reactor is basically a really big cylinder module, which if you put... Oh, good grief!
Oh, watch out. There is a pressure leak or something here. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, good grief. That hurt. Ow.
Okay, I'm going to lock the airlock. Hey, just give me a sec.
And that's close.
I think now that we've got the CO2 scrubbers, we're probably okay. Because
Yeah.
I've noticed that was an issue before. So there is, thank you very much, guys. I didn't realize that, but there is actually another locker in here with a different EVA suit. Oh, that's awesome.
Wait, is it full? No, it's not. Ah, crap. It's only the jetpack.
Well, there's two jetpacks, but that's good, right? These are better jetpacks, are they not?
Oh, yeah. They are, but there's only one problem. You need an entire full set to actually work, to make it work.
Oh, you can't just use the jetpack.
No, you
Oh, but this is an Alcorp EVA jet. Hold on. So you have to have the proper helmet for it or something too?
Yeah, you need to have the helmet and the suit, and you currently have the crappy suit.
Okay. Well, let's go over to the ship.
Oh, good grief. You're pushing me out the way.
Sorry,
Oh, boy.
sorry. Locking her up.
Wait. Okay, you're already doing that.
I hope you're ready. Depressurize. I didn't recharge my jetpack.
How much fuel, how much oxygen you got?
I got lots.
Ah,
We're okay.
oh man, as that sound just slowly goes away.
I love that. That is just beautiful. That's just
I
beautiful.
love it.
So, Boom, as I understand it, you're now a tester for the game.
Oh yeah. I've been following this game for about a good old 11 months. And I've been already on already on the Steam Greenlight forums, all that kind of stuff. And I was like a guy who came up with two ideas. The first one was the radio station, meaning that there's basically a radio module to which you can basically start broadcasting music and start talking and communicating with other people on the server. And then there is the other one, which basically boils down to space golf.
Space golf.
Just regular space golf.
Space golf.
Let me just put it like this. Club, golf ball, maybe a cup to practice in, but usually what I really want to do with it is simply grab a golf ball, open up a cargo hatch, aim it at the guy who's boarding me, and basically really hardly scream "for" as I shoot a golf ball into space.
Okay.
That's what I want to do.
Okay, well, I mean, as long as you've got the power and all the modules attached and you're surviving, why not? It's a little bit of space golf. You got to have some R&R while you're in space, right?
Just beating the crap out of somebody with a golf club. Usual Tuesday.
The airlock should be open. I just hang on, wait for me here for a second. I just want to show everybody those solar panels now that they're opened up, because I don't know if
Crap.
Careful.
Fast.
You came in too fast. I thought you were going a little fast. I'm like, what is he doing? I forget. Are they on the top or the bottom? I think they're on the bottom. Yeah. So the ship isn't even. Yeah. We're totally not facing the sun at all.
Nope.
Just give me a sec there, Boom.
Yeah, sure.
I just want to show them. I don't know if we can even see it on the dark side here. I suppose I do have a headlamp. How do you put on the headlamp again? V. That's right. Okay. Oh, sun in the eye. Ah.
Yeah.
Blind.
That hurts lots.
Okay. There we go. Oh, I thought I opened the solar panels. Wait, where are they?
You did. They're not blue. They're red and yellowish.
Maybe they are on the other side.
Yeah, where are they? They're here. Deluks, where I'm at. See me?
Oh yeah, there they are. Sorry, there they are. Yes. So yeah, these are pretty cool when you play with them. They open up. Like, I don't know, just the little details that they put in place is just amazing. I can't wait until this is like done.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
James and no. James and if you don't like this kind of content, you don't have to watch it. I'm not forcing you. He's
No.
He's like, can you edit out all the boring stuff? I have no idea what he means by that.
By that he means basically
He's
a lot, cause
he's younger. He's younger. He's younger.
This game requires patience.
It does require patience, and if you're ever flying, it's not boring at all. Trust me.
Oh no.
No, it's
So
really
just-
intense.
Just wait till we get into warp. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, warp is coming.
Depressurize. Yeah, winter is coming, but in more sci-fi-ish ways. I guess.
All right. Can
So do you want to check out the junk modules, or do
I've-
you want
I've-
me to just warp?
I want you to warp. I want you to warp this time because I'll be clunking around. You'll be way faster at it, and I'll go down in the bay down below.
Yeah, you enjoy the sides that do all the work.
Yeah. Yeah, King Benji. I think he means edit out everything until you die. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to see the actual game, I'm here to showcase the game, and the game is all about all these little tiny things. So it's not, if you're looking for something a little bit more action oriented, there is other action oriented stuff. This is different. I'm gonna fall. Whoops, I fell.
Ooh, yeah.
So edit
So
everything
actually-
out except for falling.
There are guns, by the way. There are guns you can use.
Yeah, I
You
was looking at
have
those.
The normal assault rifle, which is basically boring, yellowish, and meh. Then you have the real gun, which is painful and kills you one shotty. And then you have beautiful, magnificent sniper rifle, which you can basically sit in space, maybe smoke some space cigars, and relax, and you shoot from far away.
Smoking cigars. That's so Serenity. I love that. That feeling like, kind of these rough and tumble, almost Han Solo-ish Serenity type pilots, with music blaring,
Yeah.
traveling through the galaxy, finding stuff, stealing stuff. And I just love it. I love it. Hey, now Sanders, how's it going? So he is currently, apparently Toys has a railgun. So right now, he is currently setting up the warp. We can't really see what he's doing, but I'm going to sit down here in the bay and he's going to find us a location. Doesn't matter where we go. Try out the scan, see if that's working though. In the meantime, I know what I'll do. So eventually, I would imagine like crews would eventually develop roles. Like you'd have one person that's kind of working as an engineer, making sure that the warp cores are still running. Another person managing, possibly the power systems, making sure all the components are remaining intact while the other person is flying. And then you've got another person that, his job is mining, going out and doing EVAs and stuff while the pilot remains close by. And I don't know, big teams would be so much fun with this.
Okay, that's a start. That's a good start. Okay. Baby Jesus, come on. Force is with me. Wait. Okay, I got some good news and bad news.
Me too.
Good news is we're going to get there. Bad news is it might take a few minutes. Oh God. Crack.
Hi, Boom. Boom. Turn around. No, stand up.
Wait, no, wait. I need to do this real quick. Go away, Nav.
Okay.
Go away, Nav.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's not good. Not good at all.
Turn Nav off. I want it off. Go away.
Oh, that sun is bright.
Oh, yes. Okay. Good. Okay. No. Out. Oh, boy.
How in space does the ship create gravity from incredibly thin air? I don't know how the gravity systems work. I don't know. I have no idea because there was gravity even before we turned on the power too. Have I turned on the air filtering in here? I never even checked the air filtration in here to see if it was functioning. I assume we have.
I need to log out. I'm kind of stuck in the chair.
You're stuck in the chair?
That's a glitch. It's an annoying one. Basically, what happens is you're gonna be stuck in the chair and then you can't move, and that just happens. Not good.
Oh.
Not good at all.
Oh.
Oh no, not again. Wait, why can't I spawn back on you? Oh no. Wait. I can fix this. Fix this. Work with me, your game. Come on.
So are you actually logged out of the game right now?
Yeah, I quickly logged out. I'm currently logging back in again.
Oh.
I think it should be
Whoa!
fine.
Something just happened.
What happened?
I don't know.
Is everything blue and bluish, and are we doing stuff?
No.
Okay. What happened then? Wait.
Oh, I just wanna. I have 19 rounds. Oh, there you are. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, okay, here we go. Can I still make it? Nope. Crap. Baskets. I have to set it up again.
Yeah. So explain how the warp works, guy. Boom.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. How it works is. Where is Beffer? That's Beffer. So basically, once you go sit in the chair, you have to click on navigation. Really got it. Okay, then he's shooting up the ship. You know that costs money. You know. that costs stuff. No, it's not all cheap. Oh, right. Sure, yeah.
I was trying to draw something, but it didn't work very well. Hold on. We could do. I was gonna do an eye, but it's gun art. No, I can't. I want to write high.
And he's.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Okay.
Sorry. Go ahead. Are we ready?
No, we're not.
Okay.
We had a situation. Situation was annoying. Let's see.
Was that me shooting?
No, it wasn't your fault. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, maneuver.
Oh, good idea,
So-
tiny pup.
Okay. Oh man, we have a full RCS tank.
Well, yeah, I filled it up.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's the first. Okay, so it's gonna take 1 minute and like 20
Okay.
seconds to load before we actually start warping.
So he is getting us into position. So you set the destination, and then you kind of move into position, and then there's a timer that counts down. All right, guys, we'll shoot the warp drive after this.
Don't.
Okay, I'm not gonna. Are
That's
you?
expensive.
Okay,
Come on.
sorry. I don't want to shoot the glass. That would be a bad idea. I really want to try shooting you once, just to see what happens, though.
If you kill me, you don't have a driver. You
That's
want
true.
to have a driver?
Yes, I do, because this thing is a beast to drive.
Good. And don't shoot the driver.
How long until we're off there, Boom?
30 seconds. Give it a little minute. It's spinning up.
Okay.
Once it spins up, we're gonna be in a nice 8-long-minute warp. But after that, we can actually start mining the asteroid.
Oh, we're gonna mine. Oh, great. We did start with 2 drills, by the way.
Oh, thanks, Space Jesus. That is good to hear.
Yeah.
Because I have been really unlucky and I never spawn with one. Like, zilch. Never, ever do I spawn with one. It is frustrating. Okay, 7, 6,
Ooh, here we
5,
go.
4. Let's spin. Ladies
Yeehaw!
and gentlemen, may I present the warp.
That is so
New
cool.
and it's shiny and it's really cool.
It's very bright. It's blinding. I love it. So now we're in warp for what, 8 minutes?
About that, yeah.
Oh, look at that. So during those 8 minutes, we can wander around. We can repair the ship. We can, have coffee. Maybe golf inside. Check our systems.
Let's just turn the gravity off, turn off our helmets, and just starts like bumping the helmet back and forth.
Oh,
wait.
Let's play anti-gravity chicken.
Okay. Wait, let's go down here if it wants to work. Okay.
Ah,
Have you shown them the cargo bay yet?
I have, just briefly. You probably have more information about stuff in here than I do. Yeah, what happens? Actually, good question from Crazy Schooner. It's not really a question, more of an observation. But what would happen if you ejected while you're in warp? Like, what if you tried to open up the airlock?
You get thrown out into warp and you die a terrible, terrible death.
Oh, that would be funny.
Usually by choking.
That would be pretty fun. So yeah, we didn't start off with a lot of stuff here, but we did get the 2 drills.
That's bad. Yeah, small problem with that. 2 drills, 1 ore canister.
Oh, but there's...
suppose you-
Oh, I didn't bring the other ore canister.
Oh, crap baskets. Okay.
That's okay. Hey! Okay, he's locked
In
me
bed.
down here. Okay, fine. I'm gonna depressurize the rest of the ship.
No, that's bad. Oxygen's expensive. If you lose it, you choke.
Okay. So this bay, I was just going to point out to everybody here. So this bay can be totally depressurized so that you can open up the back of the bay. So if you've got a whole team and you're moving lots of cargo in and out, you know, you can go right through this big door here. It's kind of cool.
Say, by the way, did you read the Outcorp emergency broadcast yet?
I perused it. I didn't really read it all that well.
Okay.
Where's the gravity button? Good point, Snail.
Where is the gravity button?
I don't... It's a big red button on the other ship.
Yeah, it's big and it's shiny. Where is the big
And of course, it's the
shiny
first thing you
button?
hit when you first start playing and you're like, what did I do?
And now you're floating in space.
Yeah.
Whee! Where
Oh,
are
should
you,
we have
gravity?
closed down those solar panels for the warp, or does it matter?
I mean, we're in warp. I don't think the sun works in here.
No, but I mean, like, is it dangerous to be in warp with the solar panels open?
No.
I would
not
think
at
so,
all.
but...
What? Deluxe?
What?
Get over here.
What did I do?
What did
Sorry.
you do? What am I looking at?
I sneezed, okay? I had a little... Yeah. So I was mapping out the system. So see right here.
So-
that
so what you're
is...
saying is,
Hellion's right here.
when you sneezed, you're basically saying the moment you sneezed, you basically sneezed carbon bullets. Okay, whatever. You have a very strong knee.
Okay.
It's carrot big. I don't
He's
know,
harming
I don't wanna
himself.
deal with it. Okay, so how? Okay, that's
Ooh.
you.
Did I hit you?
Okay, if you, yeah, you hit me.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, you better have map packs on you. Seriously, do you have map packs?
Oh,
Do you have a
are
map
you-
pack on you?
No. I didn't even think I
I'm
was going to
not
hit you.
bleeding-
Are
I'm
you-
not bleeding to death. Just don't shoot the gun.
Sorry.
Because if I die, I'm going to spawn back at the space station. You're gonna be without a pilot. And I can slap
Sorry. I just wanted to test it out. I didn't think I'd actually hit you. There is no crosshair or anything, so I thought I was actually gonna miss you like terribly. I'll go check for med packs. Give me a sec.
There aren't. Well, by the
Yes,
way,
yes, Tiny Pup. It was intentional, but I did it with love. Sometimes, you know, you've got to.
Yeah, sure. Only the love tap. Only the love tap was a goddamn bullet. No.
Sorry. I don't think there's any med packs or anything. Oh, sometimes there's med packs with the ammo storage. Sometimes.
There are.
Yeah, sometimes. There was on the other ship. Okay, I don't know where the gravity button is. I would think it. Yeah, maybe there isn't a gravity button on this ship.
Wait. I pressed something out. Just closed something up. You know, you'd think there'd be a button that had no G. Come on. No, that's distress call. Hey, I didn't know if like.
It's not in here.
Looking for the shiny button that says turn off gravity.
Capacitor, refinery, engines, life support base.
Look on the bright side, by the way. We have really good warp set.
What happens if I just start unplugging things? Like if I just take everything out, will the ship just stop functioning? Like servo motors and air processors.
Whatever you do, don't touch the warp cells.
Okay.
Why did I say that? Why did
Sorry.
I say that?
Well, now, I mean, I was gonna shoot the warp cell just to see what would happen.
Chat,
nothing.
please tell him that he shouldn't touch the warp cells. Please.
The oxygen control can control gravity. Where's
what?
oxygen control can control gravity? Where is that?
I don't know.
Distress button. Oxygen control,
Oh, hey.
isn't that? Where is that? Maybe
That's
here?
Life support node. Working properly. Replacement. Oh, that's the air filter. And that's. Oh, here's the air generator. It's generating air and everything's green. Like we got lucky with the green stuff. Like we only got
Well,
one like yellowish. pressure
The base,
regulator.
everything's red in the base. Absolutely everything's
Oh.
red in the base.
Oh yeah, totally. That's terrible. Yeah, space stations. Oof, terrible. Okay.
by the
come on,
doors.
lucky
Apparently
stars,
by
get
the
out of warp yet.
doors.
No. 1 minute remaining. Headbutt.
I'm just gonna go downstairs.
Why have a gun on you?
Oh, can you actually see the gun on me?
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, it's like on your side.
We
Wait,
might
let
get
me-
attacked
wait,
by
I have
aliens.
a
Haven't you
gun.
ever seen Alien?
Oh no, there's no aliens here. There's only the only thing that will kill you is your fellow human being. So that's kind of depressive. Yeah, I know, but
Yeah, they
Only
did. They're doing a lot of work to make this very PvP-ish. Oh, you got a drill already. Oh.
Yep. Okay, let me grab a...
So how many batteries do you need normally?
Let's see. How do you put the canister on the thingy?
I don't know. I've never actually used this thing. Oh, there we go. Just
how do you put A on? How do
there
you
we
put
go.
A on B? Yeah. All you're missing a. Okay, so here's the drill. And I think if you press. No. Okay. How do you do this? Well, if you don't know what to do, press F1.
Oh, you've got the canister attached to you.
I actually think wait. No, it's attached to my body. It's not attached to the actual drill. Crap baskets. Okay.
You've done this before, right? Ah!
Oh, good grief. Okay.
Oh, we're out of warp.
Well, no,
oh, we're here.
We gotta show him the asteroid. We gotta show him the asteroid. It's gonna be fun.
Okay, here we go.
Yep. Okay.
Did that hurt?
No.
Oh, you've got a little bit of blood on you where I shot you, I think. Sorry. You have red on you.
Don't worry, it's just ketchup.
Oh, we've got to do a second warp, right, to get closer?
No, we don't. We're here.
Oh, we're here. Oh, fantastic.
Where are you, you shit? Oh, we're 2 kilometers away from it. Ah, it's not that far.
Oh, sorry, I totally missed what you said there, Toys. Let's see here. Deluxe no shooting. Is there ramming? What?
There is ramming.
Oh, unequip, then interact with it to equip the drill.
Come on.
Oh, look at the asteroid. So are you going to grapple to the asteroid, or what are we going to do here?
Crash into it.
Oh, perfect. Let's go look downstairs. Whoops. I was in chat there. Whoops. Okay, let's go downstairs. Whoops, that was a fast way to get down. Let's see what's going on.
Oh. By the way, if you want to mine, that's fine. I'll just stay.
No, you please go ahead and mine. That's fine.
No. You're the guy streaming it. You have to entertain the population.
I'm terrified.
You should be, because that is a really big asteroid.
Actually, before I do that, I better recharge my suit.
Okay, let me put myself in.
I'm so excited.
Velocity. Come on. Because match velocity is actually a thing now. You have to press double shift.
Oh, you have to. Oh, shift. Yeah, that stabilizes. Oh, double shift. Oh, good. Yeah, match velocity. There was an option for it before, but it wasn't working. Now it's working. I'm super happy. Let's drop this for a second. Gonna recharge my suit. I still have the crappy suit. Am I gonna have enough time out there?
I suggest hurrying up. I'm suggesting it. Telling you should do it. Just
suggesting that I do what? Sorry.
Suggesting that you hurry up.
Okay, just go really, really fast. Gotcha. We're gonna need some power for this. I think there's a power thing here. Perfect. How long does it take for the suit to charge? Oh, there it goes. Perfect. Ah, neat.
Come on.
Deluxe, you go mine that asteroid and die. What Boom is thinking in his head. Yeah, he's like, I'm just gonna stay in the ship, safe and sound. I'm gonna let you go do something you've never done before.
Are you? No.
Well, that takes a while to charge.
Okay.
Charge away.
Slowing down. Why does it go up if I slow down?
Can't see what's going on here. Charge. Yeah, it would be pretty funny if actually Boom was like, mining's treacherous.
We matched velocity.
Oh, it worked?
It worked.
Oh, thank God. So yeah, one of the problems I was having with the ship with the RCS controls is that it's impossible to stop. But if you can match velocity, you don't really, everything's moving in space, right? So you want to match their velocity, and that functionality wasn't there. I'm downstairs recharging my pack. It's just about done.
Okay. Oh, went up. Oh, right. Let me give you the ore canister because you're gonna have to mine.
Okay.
You're gonna do it. Okay, so if the elevator wants to work, come on. There we go.
Almost charged up. Okay.
Okay. So here's the ore canister.
Hold on. I'm gonna drop the gun for now. Okay, ready to go, and then like that, and then equip that.
Equip the drill, and then press R. I think that does it. There is a
Hold on.
battery in your.
Yeah, I got a battery on it.
Hey.
No.
Hmm.
Whoops. Ah!
Oh, good grief.
I have no idea how that works. Then R. Have the drill in your hand and have the canister on the ground. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that's how it worked. Right,
Gotcha. Kind of convoluted, but all right.
Yeah.
There we go. Yes. We are ready to go. Should I bring an extra battery with me?
Yeah, you should.
Okay.
Okay, so
Pack is ready to go.
Okay, close your helmet. Oh,
Hold on.
I should do that real quick.
Are you opening the back?
I
Oh,
am.
cool. Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Okay. Same for batteries.
So you're going to depressurize? Oh.
Yeah.
Ah! Wow, that was a fast depressurization.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I forgot to close my visor. I'm an idiot.
Okay, so now what do I do? Just fly up to it and...
Head over, press left mouse button, and start drilling away. If you run out of air, get back in here. Close the manual override. Meanwhile, actually, you know what? I'm gonna give you a challenge, Deluks. I'm going to close the cargo.
Whoa.
And what I want. What happened?
Oh, I'm good. It's just trying to... Ah, this is a whole new skill. Fantastic. So how do I know how much... Oh, this is heavy ice. So this is where we're getting our oxygen from.
Yeah, and other minerals. If you're full, I want you to go back via the small airlock above of us. Because, oh, bloody hell. That's good. The entire cargo...
Ah! Oh, geez, something just happened. I just got jettisoned from the asteroid. Ah!
How far away are you?
I'm coming.
Can you still see...
I can still see it. I can still see it. No. I'm coming back. I might run out of jetpack power trying to get back. Oh, no. I don't know what happened.
Oh, no. You got flinged into space.
I got flung into space. No.
Did you press shift? That is,
I think I did hit shift. Uh-oh. I've lost it.
How far away are you?
Uh-oh, crap.
How far away are you?
There's nothing on my... Uh-oh. Boom! Oh, no! Oh, what happened?
Deluks. Yeah, he desynced.
Oh, I desynced off the asteroid, so now am I dead?
You're going to die, yeah, terribly. You're going to run out of oxygen, you're going to die, and it's gonna be hilarious. It's television.
Oh, no! Oh, I'm heading for the planet.
Hey, if you want to go out in style, remove your little your head.
My helmet?
Yeah, your helmet. I have an idea. How about we restart and try it again? Because currently, you had the only mining canister. I don't know where you are. And
Well,
if we start over-
there is another one at the base.
Yeah. Well, now you're gonna have to wait till I get back.
So is there a way? Is there no? I can't transmit a signal from this thing, or oh my god, this is terrible. Oh no. Okay, hold on.
We maybe should restart.
Okay, sure. Hold on. I'm taking off my helmet.
Okay, how about I respawn in my station and invite you, okay? You okay with that?
Yeah. I wish I had an outside view, a third-person view of me without my... Oh, look at... You could see the veins. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Oh, yeah. By the way, if you die, there's a before you died screen in red.
I know. I've seen it before. Many times. Many times. I've never taken off my helmet, though, in space. That's always fun. Oh, it's getting dimmer. Ah, there we go.
And now you're done.
Oh man, I got slapped. I got bitch slapped by the asteroid. That's terrible.
Yeah, the asteroid. Yeah. Like what did you? What did you?
I hit the shift button. I guess that's not the button to hit when you're playing with the asteroid.
You shouldn't do that.
Oh, I didn't know. So fresh start. I'll get you in here. Hold on.
Wait, don't do that. I can do that.
Oh.
I am currently in a Space station of my... Oh, wait. Did I just... Oh, I did. Oh. Right. You invite me. I'll
Okay.
respond.
Okay. Oh man, I was actually getting some minerals and stuff. It was great. Oh man, that sucks.
It does, yeah.
Oh,
Look,
so
but
sucks.
hey. Always look on the bright side of life. I can't whistle that well. Ow, my ears.
Sorry. Okay, there you are, Boom Lover. I'm inviting you.
Okay.
Invited Boom Lover. Toys, yeah, sure. I'll put the distress call. So Toys is actually online on our server right now. If you want to join our server, please feel free. Just gotta join our Discord channel and check out the Hellion server. And I'm gonna try and get as many people together. We're gonna build a station. You
The
know,
password is cheesy.
the password is pretty cheesy. Yeah.
Oh, really? Really? Oh my God! Really?
What happened?
The jokes, man. The jokes.
Oh yeah, the password is pretty cheesy. Yeah.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, let's get some CO2 filters in here
Hey.
right away.
Look at me. Look at me. Like my head's sticking out. Oh, why is
Where
it
are you?
loading? Oh,
Oh, there you are.
It's loading. Did you turn on the distress signal?
Yeah, I did. So that Toys can find us.
If he has warp fuel for it. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, do we have medic? Please tell me we have something. Yes.
We have one CO2, so we're gonna need another CO2 over here. I'm gonna throw on the power. There we go. Throw on.
Oh,
what
by
we...
the way, hey, we have look. Maybe you want to look at this. These are med packs.
Oh yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I was pointing that out. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. And there's another one up here too, which is kind of cool. Small med pack.
Yeah, let me grab my. Oh, okay. Let me grab my. Oh, that beeping is gonna get annoying.
Sorry. Why don't you drive the thing in this time?
Yeah, sure.
Because I did it last time.
Me
Then I can
too.
watch you do it. Yes.
For the jetpack.
Yeah.
By the way. Do I have it on? I have it on. Okay, good. Oh crap. Oh my God, that beeping is gonna kill me.
Okay. He's probably here. Hello. Why can't I grab that? There we go.
Deluks?
Hello. Ready?
Ooh. Oh, yeah, you.
Here, I'll turn that off.
Mic went
If he hasn't found
Oh,
us yet, I don't know.
Wow. That is bad. That is really bad.
We started with nothing.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
by the way, want to see a cute little glitch we can use?
What's that?
Actually, that's not a good idea. Never mind. Bad idea.
Ah! Hold on.
Okay.
Don't open it. 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 Let me shut her down.
I'm waiting.
Hang on. Hang on.
Hey
Okay.
now.
And good to go.
Yeah. Okay.
Now we're going to get ejected out of here.
No, press
Ah!
shift. You didn't press shift.
What's that?
Did you? No, you did not. You have to press shift. Okay, let's see how far that module. Oh.
Oh, this will be highly entertaining watching you drive that in. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait.
It's so far away. Why did it have to be so far away? Floating.
Yeah, Logan, you could probably survive for what, maybe 30 seconds or something in space with no pressure and very, very cold. Like, extremely cold.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
How cold is it in space, actually?
well, it's
Wait, are you already at the airlock?
yeah, I'm pretty close. I'm watching you come into it, yeah. I'm not quite there. No, you're driving. I'm letting you drive this time. Oh, do we have something else? Hold on. Oh, no, that's just our doodad. Okay.
That's junk. We'll get there later.
Oh yeah, so if we go K, yeah, you can see we've got some derelicts close by, which I'd like to check out. We should check out a derelict.
We will. Okay.
So now we're gonna test Boom's driving skills here. I did okay, but I was trying to commentate at the same time, and I was having a little bit of trouble. But usually I'm pretty good. But there he goes. Look at him go. Isn't that cool? That's so cool. We're gonna be streaming for at least another half an hour, I presume. At least, maybe even longer. I don't know. Everything takes a really long time in this game.
Okay.
You got this. You got this, brother. Make sure to dock it to the right side, too. Because I've done that before. You can dock the airlock on the wrong side, like backwards, and then it doesn't work. Everything just doesn't work.
Yeah, that's a bad one. So how long have you been streaming, Deluks?
An hour and a half.
Huh,
Yeah, that's not bad.
Please tell me this.
Can I go in the airlock while you're docking?
Please don't.
No, I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering if you
Something
can.
terribly bad.
I'm curious. Okay, we got to try this.
Oh, good grief, is actually doing it. Wait,
Actually, that might release a whole bunch of pressure and cause you to go off course.
Okay. Easy does it. Easy does it. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Ramming speed.
No, that's
Full speed ahead.
Don't do that. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, lag. Don't you lag on me. You nag. Dang it. Me. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Okay, there it is. Okay, slowly.
All right, see you later, Sin Aristocrat.
Alright.
Thanks for joining us. So apparently you wouldn't feel cold, nothing to transfer heat to. Interesting, but it's definitely cold in space. Like,
Oh, come on. Slowly.
just take your time. Take your time. Do a good job. Do a good job.
It is. You move even a little, and it starts whack.
I have faith in you.
Yeah, you really shouldn't.
This game needs like heavy rock going on in the background. Like just to kind of fill the air. And I would, if I was in space, I would want to have some kind of music playing or something.
Give me some classical. Oh.
Classical would be okay.
Feeling that way.
That's kind of 2001 Space Odyssey. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. No. Yes. Yes. No.
What are you doing,
No.
Dave? Dave, what are you doing?
Call me Dave one more time, and I swear to God.
Haven't you ever seen 2001 Space Odyssey? I mean, it's the worst movie ever, but I mean, it's still, I don't know. I think it's a terrible movie, but it's a must.
Why
It's
is
a
it
must
lagging?
see.
Oh God, it's lagging.
Oh, you're a little low.
That's-
You're close. You're going really fast. Go down. Close. Oh, you bumped it. You bumped the station.
I know. I did. Oh. Good grief. And now it's bumped me up. Why
You got
is it
this.
not working?
The station is now rotating.
Oh no. It's always
Okay, Emular, 2001 Space Odyssey was an amazing movie. It was so good at the time that it came out, which was like, what, 1975 or something? Like, it's an old movie. It's really old. At the time, you're in a full spin there, Boom.
I know. I'm trying to save myself. No. Yes.
But I'll be honest with you, Lisa, the lovely Lisa and I sat down to watch 2001 Space Odyssey. This was a couple months ago because Lisa had never seen it, and I was raving about how good it was, and it didn't hold up very well, I have to say, but it was an amazing movie for the time.
This is very stressful. Okay.
You got this. Get your control. Slowly. Don't panic. Don't worry about people watching and judging.
No, I don't see their faces, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, it was a great movie at the time. I think it was like in the 70s. And if you haven't seen it, I think it's worth seeing because you can't have a full conversation with somebody about movie like sci-fi movies without talking about 2001 Space Odyssey. But here's the thing that we found when we watched it again. It was one of the slowest movies ever. It was so slow. Like it just takes forever to get anywhere. You are in a full spin. I thought I was in a spin, but no, you are. There you go. You got control. You got this. You're going to run out of fuel though.
I know. I'm at 8 fuel. That's bad. That is bad. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
How's your oxygen?
I don't know. Why? Usually it works a lot better. Wait, you bump into it a little bit, and it is like panic! I don't know what to do. No.
Okay, well, if we can't get the airlock on, we'll just head over to the ship and we'll just warp somewhere and we'll go try the mining thing again just to see.
Yeah, check if there's actually enough mining drills this time.
Yeah, I'm going to look right
I'm
now.
actually making my way over.
Okay, if you get docked, great. I'm going to go check for stuff in the ship here. Alien, however, Holds up actually pretty good. The Alien movies, I've watched them, not regularly, but I've watched them. Alien is my favorite. Aliens is my all-time favorite movie. I love that movie so much. It's so good. So good. Alien was really, really good, but Aliens I thought was a way better movie. And we won't talk about Alien 3 because it's not worth talking about. There's a new Alien movie coming out based in the Prometheus universe, which is interesting. I liked Prometheus. I know a lot of people hated it, but I thought it was actually pretty good. I don't know. It was nice just to see another Alien movie, I guess. I just wanted another Alien movie.
Yeah, you got something.
Yeah,
finally.
I got something. Even though it wasn't the greatest and it was kind of weird, but I liked it. I don't know. Depressurize. Oh, Alien. The original Aliens, I saw it in the theater. It was great. I loved it. So good. Alien Covenant, that's the name of it. That's right. I'm actually really looking forward to it. There's been some huge missteps with this series, but I'm still in love with it. The Alien movies, Alien 3, as much as it was terrible, I still enjoyed it because it was an Alien movie, but it's terrible. But it's okay to, I think it's okay to enjoy a movie and still know that it's terrible. You know what I mean? There's a lot of movies like that that are just awful, but you still enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yes. Come on.
I've lost faith in you.
Screw you through then.
I think you can do it. You're going to run out of oxygen, though. The airlock to the... I'll leave the airlock open on the space station.
Yes.
Or on the ship.
Why? I...
Did you die?
Wait. No, not yet. Okay, screw it. Abandoned ship. Abandoned ship. I'm on low oxygen. Abandoned
okay,
ship.
come to the ship. Come to the ship. I will... I've got enough oxygen to wait for you. Repressurize. Or sorry, depressurize. That's what we need to do. Yeah.
I have to run.
Hurry. You should have enough oxygen to get here. Getting that airlock is always it can be a real pain. I got pretty good at it on my own though. I got it the first time today too. The door is open. All you got to do is fly in, dude.
I know. I see it.
Come on.
Salvation.
The Martians. Which movie is that? The Martians. Is that an animated one? I don't think I've seen that. Yay!
Oh, close it.
We're here. Okay, outer door. Repressurizing. You got this. I'm just about out of oxygen too. You must be about the same spot I am, so.
I only have 1 bar left. Literally one. Half now. It's half.
That was awesome. So that's okay. Yeah. That's okay. There's a lot of pressure when you're on stream to do things like that. It's a very delicate maneuver. Yeah, so you can, if you don't know, you can hold shift. Yes, shift is the stabilize key. And grapple yourself to a ship and stop yourself too. So we could have grappled to the airlock and brought the airlock in. Grappling can be a bit of a pain too, though.
Okay.
I fell.
Okay, good news. We have a...
I'll have to check that out, Jamzan.
Hey.
Jamzan.
Dude, check the guns.
What?
Yeah. You walked... Okay, that was weird.
What's wrong with the guns?
We have a new jetpack. We have 3 of them.
Oh, yeah. Well, we had 2 last time. Oh, I'm going to go check drills.
Literally 1%. I had 1% left.
Well, same with me. I had the same amount you had. Okay, drills. Please be a drill. Please be a drill. Yes, 2 drills. Yes. Oh, we should have. Oh, we should have grabbed the one canister. There's another one on the other station. Do you want me to go grab it? Let me recharge my.
Sure.
Let me recharge my pack here.
Meanwhile, as you're doing that, I'm going to go and check the junk modules. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Come on, get on.
I will refill the RCS propellant as well, and we'll get some oxygen in here. Now that I didn't realize it was 2 different materials, I didn't realize it was nitro and nitrogen. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Whoops. Okay, I'm ready to go. Let's grab that. We're good for power. Since basically our base is pretty useless to us without an airlock, I'm just gonna grab whatever I can out of there and get back here. So I'll just be a second.
There we go. Yep, you go do that. It's better.
So don't leave without me here.
No, I won't. I'm just going to go to the junk modules.
I won't be long.
Oh god, I'm going at 51 miles
What?
per second.
Are we
Yeah, I'm going
moving?
pretty fast. Yeah.
Where are we going? Oh, you're going to the
Junk
base?
modules. No, the junk modules.
Oh.
Slow down.
Okay. I was gonna go grab the core canister from the base, but I guess
No. You can still do that. I'll just be at the junk, and when you're done, you'll fly towards the ship, and then we can go. You have enough oxygen for that.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
Right?
All right. All right.
I think you do. I believe in you.
I guess we're gonna find out.
You didn't believe.
Oh.
You didn't believe in me, but I believe in you, I guess.
Okay. Let's see. Ah. Okay. Let's see where everything is here. The ship module. Okay.
Oh, no wonder the lights aren't on.
Oh, whew, there it is. Whoo!
Man. Junk module. Give me good luck. Give me candy.
So
give me candy.
hold on. I want to see the junk module. Or are you just grappling it and bring it back?
How do you transfer to different planet? It keeps saying acceleration too low. You need to put the speed. Wait, toys. Can toys hear us or?
I think so.
Okay. In that case, toys. What you need to do is you need to have you put it like the speed to 3.
Gmod, can you go into
If he has,
oh,
then
can you go into warp with the airlock open? I assume so. I don't know. And so, Deluxe, could you try out the random outpost on stream? Yes, absolutely. As soon as we try a couple things here, I will try the outpost on stream just to see.
you know that one has a spaceship and it is pretty nice, but there's only one problem. There's about 3 random ones, and I don't know if I'll spawn with you. So you'll have to do and check that out alone, I think. Either that or you invite me. That could also be a thing. You could also just invite me real quick. Oh, in that case, to which are you trying to warp to the closest planet, toys? Because if you are, well, yeah, bad luck. You'll need better warp cells. You need full ones, and even then, you're lucky if you make it.
I will check out the is it Martians or is it Martians? I think you're trying to say Martians. I will definitely watch that. Yeah, Jonathan Champion, I'm not going to argue with you. Prometheus has holes I can drive a truck through. It was a weird attempt at trying to connect some pieces. Oh god. I came in too fast. Holy crap.
I might have bumped him up, junk launcher.
I totally missed the mark here. Yeah. Prometheus, but I still enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed what they were trying to do, but it's the same with Alien 3 and all of the other Alien movies that came after Aliens. It's like the director or the producer of the movie never saw any of the previous movies at all. Like, and then we're like, oh, you know what? Aliens was a good movie. Let's just take a random script for another type of movie and attach it to this movie and then say it's all one series. It's like taking the trademark, the Aliens trademark, and slapping a totally different movie to it. So I totally agree with you. There was holes in that movie they were just horrible. But I still enjoyed it. I enjoyed their attempt at putting it together, and I think as we can enjoy the experience and know that it's totally wrong. But as I know, as science fiction buffs, and most of us are that are watching these streams and watch the channel, we want everything to be completely accurate. But sometimes Hollywood just doesn't get it right. They're just silly that way.
I know. I never get it. Yep.
Sorry, I was you actually sent me quite away from the base.
Whoa. Your mic's kinda...
Oh, what's wrong?
Oh, this is bad. I can barely hear you. Your mic's acting up.
Oh, really?
On my end.
Oh, really? We might have to restart Skype. Can anybody hear me still?
I can hear you.
Oh, are you talking? Hey, how's it going, Rafi? Can everybody still hear me? Can you still hear me, Boom? Oh, mic is fine. So it must be Skype. Skype must be dying.
We're acting up.
Yeah. So we'll reload Skype here in a second. Oh, hey, Laps. How's it going? Okay, everybody can hear us. Or hear me, anyway. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Whoops.
It's me. Let me. Oh, my internet. Must be my internet. Okay, let me turn that off.
A little fast. Damn it.
I'm just gonna...
Oh, well, oh, hang on. Alt tab, stream calling. There we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
I'm gonna flush all the oxygen out of here if I do that. Hold on. Whoops. Okay, everybody can hear us both. So, you're actually finding some space junk, and I'm not seeing what you're finding?
No, what actually happened is I found space junk, I rammed into it, and now I am, let's just say everything's gone to crap.
And that, folks, is why you need an airlock, because can cause all sorts of problems not having that. I don't think I turned on the... Do I have oxygen here? No. Is there any power? There is power coming in, but we don't have any oxygen production. How am I going to Oh, there's no... How am I going to do this? Uh-oh. Okay, so I can grab the canister. I'm going to grab an air filter. I'm not going to have enough oxygen to get back to you.
Oh, well, you're not going to do it anyway. Slight issue.
Oh, what's wrong?
I might be 13 kilometers away from you. Check the airlock module. Go inside there, depressurize, then pressurize it again.
Oh, there's going to be... Yeah. Good idea. Okay, coming. Ah!
Meanwhile, try to save my ass. Oh, this is bad. Bad.
Yeah, we'll try a random outpost in a second here, guys. I'm going to see if I can save myself just for fun.
Oh, man.
Oh, I've lost. I don't know where the airlock is. It's gone.
Yeah, you're about to see a spaceship fly.
Oh, my jetpack's offline. Why is my jetpack offline? It must have got damaged or something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it wasn't working for some reason. Okay.
Did you press T?
I did. Yes, I did, but it wasn't working for a second. I don't know where the airlock is. It's gone.
Oh.
You sent it off into space. Okay, can we try the? Can we? This is a hard game, guys. Yeah. This is hard. Actually, I'm having a lot of fun, but that's what this game is. It's just survival. And like I said, this is not one of your typical hand-holding, punch a tree, get materials, and move on and get some levels. No. This is hardcore space survival. So this is the game, and you will experience more of this, just that struggle and losing and failing than anything else. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. I'm going to exit this game.
You wanna do a Okay, let's hope I spawn with you in the random outpost because you're gonna love it there.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to trying it.
Okay, how about try something? Before you go in there, let me... Okay, that's done. I am going to... why is the password wrong?
Oh, shoot. Hold on, I have to kill myself here first.
I'll be in a random outpost real quick, and I'll set a spawn for you. So
perfect. Perfect.
I hope that works. I haven't tried it yet.
So how do I go to the invite thing? Okay, cool. So we'll just wait here for a minute. I'm going to check chat. When am I going to go back to Subnautica? I don't know that I am going to go back to Subnautica. A lot of people request Subnautica. Why is that? Subnautica's fun, but it's just been played so much. And yeah, hold on. Laps is like, quote, hold on, I have to kill myself. Deluks 2017. It's a fun game. Don't get me wrong. I really like Subnautica, but I don't know. Maybe we'll come back and we'll do another stream of it. But isn't everybody sick of Subnautica yet? Like, there's so much Subnautica. So much Subnautica. The game
isn't done yet. So
and the game's not done. I'd much rather come back to it when it's done.
I think it's almost done. I don't know that, actually. Okay. Let's get out of the life support. Open up. Please open up. Oh, okay, that's good.
Ooh, Factorio. I will probably come back to Factorio at some point, but so many people have done so much with Factorio now. Like, And I'm still, you know what? You guys have seen just about every minute I've played Factorio on YouTube. That's a funny thing. Like everything I've done in Factorio is probably on YouTube right now. It's not, and just think of the experience that's out there. I would still come back and play it just for fun on stream. I think it works really well on stream. Multiplayer, that was really fun.
Hey, dude, have you died yet?
I'm waiting for you. Yeah, I'm at the screen where I can go to invite, accept the invitation from friends. Okay.
I have some bad news.
Oh, what?
I can't invite you. You're going to have to pray that you get lucky and spawn with me in the same outpost.
Okay, random outpost it is. Done. I got bitch slapped by an asteroid. Also, Deluks 2017.
Yeah.
RimWorld is awesome. We've done some great RimWorld streams, man. And sometimes I love it when we get the lovely Lisa in for our RimWorld streams. Oh, there is multiple pods in here.
Wait, are you in?
Yeah, I'm in. A different pod or a different game or a different, I don't know.
Yeah, you're in a different outpost.
So this one has multiple pods. Do you want me to invite you here? This one has 3 pods, 4 pods. Oh, I can't?
Yeah, you can't.
Oh, man. Look at all the stuff here.
I can, you know what? Let me just respawn a bunch and hope I just spawn with you in the same outpost, I guess.
Look at all the stuff here. So we can't activate any of these other pods for anybody else? That's dumb.
Well, it is a random outpost.
I guess.
It's not really under your control.
I guess. Wow, it's a little laggy in this outpost. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, air
Alright,
generators
it's
looking
fixed,
good. Air filter. Do we have canisters in here? Ah, we do. We've got, oh, look at all of the CO2s in there. Cool. Awesome. And then life support. I'm just checking. So this looks a lot like the pod that you started, except there's more cryo chambers in here. And we've got 1, 2, 3 ore canisters.
You know why they call this life support? Because it has the biggest amount of CO2 filters. So they call actually just only the only reason they call it life support is because it generates the most of air.
Okay, so that is.
Oh, you're gonna love the fusion reactor. That's gonna be fun to see.
Well, the fusion reactor is not really working yet, is it?
I don't know if it is. I think it is. Wait,
Oh, there's something.
Please put me in.
There's something already attached to this. Is this an airlock?
Wait, where are you?
Are you? Hold on. I'm going back to the main base here.
So, Deluks.
Yeah?
Were there two canisters in the life support?
3 canisters.
Oh.
I don't think you're in the right outpost. Hold on, I'm gonna see what else is.
Okay, didn't take the gun, didn't open the door yet. Okay, respawn again.
Oh, weird. This. Oh, cool. What is this? This is like some kind of.
Command module? Are you there yet?
Yeah, it's like some kind of central corridor.
Oh yeah, that's the command module.
Oh, and
Oh,
what is a military railgun sniper rifle?
Yes, I know. By the way, beside that is a door. If you open it, you'll go up and you'll go into the command module.
Oh, wicked cool. Oh, I guess I get to float up there. Oh, I didn't put on my spacesuit. That's okay.
No, there's no there at all. Don't worry. It's a pretty big space station you're in, actually. It's big, it's scary, it has a lot
Rafi,
of stuff.
today I am playing with Boom Lover.
Hi. That's
Mr.
me.
Boom Lover. He is the lover of booms. I don't know what that means, but he loves booms.
I love explosions. Kaboom.
Boom. Okay.
I should have gone with Kaboom Lover, but
I'm so used to Boom Lover now. You can't change your name. Did I fall and hurt
Nah.
myself? Cool. So I'm at the top of this command module thing. There's some more guns. Ooh. This is cool. Oh, wicked. That looks like, I don't know what that is. Can I tell what kind of...
Okay,
yeah, people are still saying you're really low. I can't turn him up, guys. Only he can turn himself up on Skype.
Yeah, I don't know how. Like, the only reason I could be able to do that is if I have my micro. Is this better?
I can hear you perfectly fine, but apparently they're still having trouble hearing you. I can turn myself down and then you guys can adjust your volume, maybe? I don't know.
It's the it's the internet. My internet's acting up for some reason.
Oh,
You're also acting up, Deluks.
Well, I mean, we're also streaming this at 2440 or 2560 by 1442. Oh, wow, look at that. EVA helmets. So, oh, cool. That's the first time I've actually used an EVA helmet. Open.
Enjoy that.
So can I use any of these panels here?
No.
No. Oh, this is a huge station. Look at the size of this thing. I'm going to turn off Bloom here for a second. Yeah, I could turn down the game quality. That shouldn't be a factor. It's more internet speed when you're trying to stream at high levels and stuff. I could turn down the game overall resolution, but then I'd have to restart and stuff. We're almost done here, guys. We just want to, this was an opportunity for us to take a look at the game. We might stream this more, depending on whether or not people enjoyed this. I really like this game. I'm definitely going to be playing more, and we do have the server on the channel. Ooh, what's this? Big red button? Big red button.
Press it.
I pressed it. Oh, I've already been in there. Ooh, out of order. Gunnery control. So can you have stations with guns on them and stuff? I assume you can. I assume you can have stations.
Yeah, gunnery station. So I'm like, they haven't figured out yet how combat is gonna work in their game.
Okay.
So that is a small. They don't know yet exactly how they're gonna make it work. It's like a small issue.
James and I do both videos and live streams. I like doing both. It's a different experience.
He does combo. It's a combination.
Yeah, it's a combination. Generally, just on the weekends do we do live streams. Videos require a different type of work. Live streams are it's easy in the sense that I can just come on and also I get to communicate with you guys directly. Isn't that nice? I think it's actually a great way to be able to communicate with the community. It's actually kind of fun.
If you find him in the scary finds space.
Well, yeah.
Good luck. Oh, if you find him,
oh,
kill him.
Boom.
Please. Shoot him.
Oh, who's this? Oh, is that you? Who's that?
Is he moving around and stuff?
There's somebody else on the station. Is that Toys, maybe?
Uh-oh.
I think this... there was a gun in here. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Hold on.
Show them the blood sport. Show them the sport of war.
I don't think I have any ammunition. Oh, man.
Oh. Quickly, look for something that looks like a bullet and shoot it.
Oh, military assault railgun ammo. Hold on. Reload. No.
Is it loaded?
I'm working on it. I don't know if shooting him is a good idea. So maybe this is where he is living right now.
Well, it wouldn't be a good idea to spawn on a random outpost because other people, they literally call it an arena. This station is actually also called an arena because if a lot of people spawn in here and there are a lot of guns in here, well, you do the math.
Okay.
Guns plus people plus ammo equals...
carnage. Because people are terrible. People are terrible.
The best part is you can actually escape and then get into a spaceship and fly off.
Oh, so this must be his station. Like this is where he's hanging out. This is so cool. He crashed. He lost connection or something. I could just hijack the station, kill him.
Yeah. Own the station.
Just own the station. My station.
Yours.
I proclaim this Deluxoria.
Yeah.
Meh.
We shall claim this for the mighty nation of having one space station. Yeah.
Oh,
totally
so
worth it.
where does this go? Does this go back to that command module? I thought I saw a freight area in here too. Oh no, this is... oh, wow. This is so confusing. I think we're gonna call it a day, Boom. I think we sort of run our course for this stream today. We've been streaming for over 2 hours anyway, but this was really fun. I really enjoyed this. Thanks for joining me, Boom. Maybe we'll come back to this again. I don't know how well this game would work for videos. For streaming, it's great though.
Videos, I wouldn't suggest.
Well, I mean, I'd have to be doing skips all the time because it takes so long to do some stuff, right?
Yeah, I would suggest keeping it to streaming, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Because this game, great for Twitch, terrible for YouTube.
Okay,
well, then it also works.
Gmod, yeah, sure. I will totally go look at the hangar. I'm going to go outside here. Oh, that reminds me. I need to get... sorry, I'm going back and forth. I'm going to go grab a proper suit. I don't have all the parts to that EVA suit. I'm going to go grab a regular suit here so that we can go outside and take a look at that station. So this will just dump... this, oh.
What is down there and how do you get into it?
I guess I don't need the gun.
Guns are for sissies anyway.
It's a hardcore survival game. This is hardcore. I must have a suit on. How do I remove this a suit that I have on? I guess I can't. Oh, that's weird.
Whee! I threw myself out into space. I'm gonna choke.
Okay, hold on.
And I'm dead.
Full. Okay, so I must have... Oh, weird. Oh. If you go right from the room, you're in the center, and you can go to the hangar, and the pack is... And the pack you want is in the command tower.
Died.
All right. Well, I'm just going to do my best here, guys. I'm just going to go outside, actually, because that's always fun. Oh, so... It says I have this on, but I do not have a helmet on. I'm wondering, remove outfit. How do I do that?
First off, take everything off your body till only the suit remains, and then in the corner of your screen that will say remove outfit. If you click on it, your outfit will be removed.
Yeah, that didn't work.
So, no. Is everything off?
Everything is off. Everything is off.
Helmet, jetpack.
I couldn't take off the suit for some reason.
Okay, press tab.
Yeah.
All right, in the corner.
Yeah, no, I'm clicking on it. Nothing's happening.
Oh.
So I'm bugged out. That's okay.
Yeah, bugged out.
Apparently the gun maybe is causing problems. Hold on. Let's dump this. Let's dump this. Try that. Ah, there we go. No suit equipped. All right. Let's dump that. Let's grab this. R to equip. Full. It's still saying that... Oh, I have to put the suit on first. Sorry, just give me a sec here, guys. I'll get there. There we go. Look at the mess I've made. I think this is Toys base. I've totally made a huge mess here. Sorry, Toys. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go take a look outside.
Oh, you're gonna love the view.
Oh. Is this... I'm just... Okay, so here we go. This is a pressure lock. Okay, perfect. Actually, that's great. Awesome. Depressurize. 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 Nothing. Oh, hold on. Hold on. F, G. Let's get rid of that. For some reason, I was holding that. Weird. Depressurize. Okay. Well, forget it. We're gonna open it up manually.
Hard lock it.
Done. Oh, I thought I was in the... Oh, never mind. I don't know. What's out here? Okay, so this is like... Depressurize. Nothing. Maybe I forgot to turn on the station or something. All right, let's just get out of here.
You're gonna love the view, guys. You're gonna love it. It is a pretty big space.
Oh, this is like... Oh, this goes back into the command module. Oh, this is so confusing. Oh, no, this is something else. Oh, this is the ship. Oh, no kidding.
Wait,
okay,
what?
so I actually went through an airlock into the ship, like the actual ship. So I'm going to leave through the bay. No, my helmet isn't on yet. I always put my helmet on in the last second.
Always put it on, otherwise you'll die a terrible, terrible death.
Yes.
Choking isn't fun, guys.
Let's close this, and we're just going to open this up. Oh, I could depressurize in here, sure. No, it's not working. I wonder if I don't have the power systems on or something. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We're leaving. I've had it. I'm leaving. Manual override. Let's get out of here.
He's taking a vacation.
Whee! Oh, there we go. Oh, there's another ship over here, too. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this. Look at the size of this thing. It's getting a little laggy here, guys. It's the game is it's having some trouble with this at 1440p. So it's looking a little rough, but look at the size of this station. This is incredible. Yeah, it's a little blurry. Weird. What I might try to do here is I go to settings, video. Let's turn the texture quality down, save, and see if that makes a difference. I don't know. Ram it. As we're drifting away from the station while this is happening. Hurry up! There we go. No, it's still very rough. I don't know. It's probably the resolution. Been running the game here for a while too, but it looks big. I'm sorry, it just looks.
It takes its toll.
Yeah, it's but this is a huge station. Look at this. Look at the size of the sucker, and he's got docked ships. There's a command module in the center. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's pretty blurry for me too. And then here, let me take off my helmet. It's easier to see. There we go.
Wait, what?
Wait, that's a bad idea. But yeah, you can see there's like, this is a command module here, and then there looks like there's multiple docking bays on this sucker. That's so cool. So cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the stream today, and thanks for joining me, Boom, and thanks for all the extra information and putting us in warp and stuff, because I would have struggled with that one.
You're welcome.
Ah, well.
I'm awesome, I know.
You're awesome. This is amazing. And once again, if you're interested, if you're awesome, yes. Once again, if you're interested in joining our Hellion server, it is on our Discord channel. Please look in the description below to get connected to our Discord channel. And yeah, you can come join us on here. We're going to allow up to 20 people for now. We'll see what goes, if we need to lower that or raise that, or I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, you'll probably see me on there because I'm really enjoying this game. And we might come back and we might stream this again. Who knows? It just depends on whether or not people enjoy this content. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me. Have an absolutely wonderful Saturday and fly safe out there. Take care. Say bye, Boom.
Bye. Very high pitched voice.
Bye. Bye.